same boat tours, the back of the boat. Stinks like diesel. On the Canadian side of the Thousand Islands, New York. Oh, not technically Thousand Islands, Canada. American flag, obviously. All that junk. Here comes the bridge. A little tower there. I've been in that when I was a kid. Wish we hurry up and get to that bridge. There you go. stairs to get up at the third deck. We're on the second deck. And down there, obviously, is the first deck.
Alright folks, picking back up with the tour here. So on our right hand side, a little bit behind us now, we just passed by that statue. I don't know if some of you guys saw him, who he was, what he's holding, if you're wondering. Normally I'd like to tell the whole road the statue of Bill Gates. He's holding a window. It's just a horrible tour guide joke, I'm aware. It's actually a statue of St. Lawrence, and he's holding a grate or gridiron. Now the river got its name from a French explorer, Jacques Cartier. He came to this area in the 1500s. And the day that he landed in the Gulf was on the feast day of St. Lawrence, so they named the river after him. On the statue itself, he's holding that grate or that gridiron. It's St. Lawrence. He was a Spanish saint. He was going around and giving the Christian funds to the poor. And it's not like that very much. There's the statue of him, or there's a body on the grate. I know, honestly, not sure why they have him holding the outfit that he died on, but they do. I know in the statue's other hand, he's holding some books because he was a church librarian. And the statue itself is standing on a pile of coins representing the money that he gave to the poor. Now on our right hand side, we have a very large property here known as Eagle Point Estate. There are 5 man-made waterfalls throughout the property. You can actually see 2 of them on right now. Normally they're not on, but instead they are. And one of the waterfalls is in the backyard. You can see the waterfall that flows into the deep pool. The 14,000 square foot home is a guest home house in the street, which is under 7,000 square feet. Yes, a guest home. Now, if you're interested in viewing it, it was actually featured on HGTV, so you can look it up online. Once again, it's called Eagle Point Estates. This next island here on our right hand side, this is Surveyor's Island. It's owned by the Wambach family. The name Wambach is familiar to you if you're a Rochester or a fan of William Faulkner. So Abby Wambach scored the game-winning goal in Abby's greatest budget. She was the girl with the golden cleat. So her family owns that island and the home there. It's been passed down from generation to generation. Recently, when her grandparents passed away, they gave it to her father, who is the current owner, but eventually will be passed down to her. And we do have the 5th and final span of the bridge system just ahead of us here. This is known as the Ivy Lee span. So it is a suspension bridge similar to the first span we saw in the distance at the very beginning of our tour. But this span, it is a lot smaller than that first one. I know it's kind of hard to tell in the distance, so you'll have to take my word for it. But if that's not enough for you, you can always walk across the first span. However, if you're afraid of heights, I don't really recommend it, but it's a suspension bridge. When a large tractor trailer is going over it, it's very windy out, it's going to sway slightly. Now, the bridge project was started by Franklin D. Roosevelt before he was president, back when he was governor of New York. Now, he started the project right around the Great Depression to bring jobs to the area. Now, he didn't really get a lot of support at first, and honestly, most people thought it was a waste of time and money. It led from one dirt road in America to another dirt road in Canada. They even nicknamed it the Bridge to Nowhere. It wasn't until later on in the 1950s when the highway system was created that we still have today, so 81 on the New York side, 401 on the Canadian side, that they finally found a real use and purpose for the bridge system. And they continue to maintain the bridge using poles. They then have workers, so I'm not sure if they're still up there, it sounds like they are. They'll hand paint and hand scrape the bridge. Definitely not a job I'd want. Now folks, this is the only bridge in the area that you're paying just a couple dollars to go over and about 28 to go under.
Over and out to the next one.